Hi, welcome to the channel. Today is the second day of 18th chapter, that is how your subconscious removes mental blocks. Let's start. Why he could not be healed. Alan S. was field representative for a major textbook distributor. He was married with 4 children, but he was also involved in a secret relationship with another woman during his business trips. When he came to see me, he was nervous and irritable. He could not get to sleep without pills. He had high blood pressure and an assortment of internal pains that his doctor could not diagnose or relieve. To make matters worse, he was drinking heavily. As we quickly discovered, the cause of all this was a deep unconscious sense of guilt. The religious creed he had been brought up in was deeply lodged in his subconscious mind. It placed a great stress on the sanctity of the marriage was, yet he was violating them flagrantly and constantly. He drank to excess in a vain attempt to heal the wound of guilt, just as an invalid might take morphine and codeine for severe pains. He was taking alcohol for the pain or wound in his mind. It was the old story of adding fuel to the fire. The explanation and the cure. He listened to my explanation of how his mind worked. He faced his problem, considered it carefully, and made a decision to give up illicit relationship. He also realized that his drinking was an unconscious attempt to escape. The hidden cause lodged in his subconscious mind had to be eradicated. Only then would healing follow. He began to impress his subconscious mind 3 times a day using this prayer. My mind is full of peace, poise, balance, and equilibrium. The infinite lies stirs in smiling repose within me. I am not afraid of anything in the past, the present, or the future. The infinite intelligence of my subconscious mind leads, guides, and directs me in all ways. I now meet every situation with faith, poise, calmness, and confidence. I am now completely free from the habit. My mind is full of inner peace, freedom, and joy. I forgive myself, then I am forgiven. Peace, sobriety, and confidence reign supreme in my mind. As the repeated as he repeated this prayer, he was fully aware of what he was doing and why he was doing it. Knowing what he was doing gave him necessary faith and confidence. I explained to him that as he spoke these statements out loud, slowly, lovingly, and meaningfully, they would gradually sink into his subconscious mind. Like seeds, they would grow after their kind. His ears heard the sound, and the healing vibration of the words reached his subconscious mind and obliterated all negative mental patterns that he had caused his problems. Light dispels darkness. The constructive thought destroys the negative thoughts. He became a transformed man within a month. Refusing to admit it. If you are an alcoholic or drug addict, admit it. Do not dodge the issue. Many people remain alcoholics because they refuse to admit it. Your disease is an instability, an inner fear. You are refusing to face life, and so you try to escape your responsibilities through the bottle. As an alcoholic, you have no free will. You may think you have, you may even boast about your willpower. If you are a habitual drunkard and you assert boldly, I will not touch it anymore, you do not have the power to make this assertion come true. The reason is that you do not know where to locate the power. You are living in a psychological prison of your own making. You are bound by your beliefs, opinions, training, and environmental influences. Like most people, you are a creature of habit. You are conditioned to react the way you do. Building in the idea of freedom, you can build the idea of freedom and peace of mind into your mentality so that it reaches your subconscious depth. The lighter, being all powerful, will free you from all desire for for alcohol. At that point, or you will achieve a new understanding of how your mind works. You will discover within yourself the infinite resources to back up your statement and prove the truth to yourself. 51% healed. If you have a keen desire to free yourself from a destructive habit, you are already 51% healed. When your desire to give up the bad habit is greater than your need to continue it, you will be amazed to discover that complete freedom is but a step away. Whatever thought you anchor the mind upon, the mind magnifies. Engage the mind on the concept of freedom, that is, freedom from the destructive habit and peace of mind. Keep it focused on this new direction of attention. In doing so, you generate feelings that gradually wade the concept of freedom and peace. Whatever idea you emotionalize in this way is accepted by your subconscious and brought to pass. The law of substitution. Realize that something good can come out of your suffering. You have not suffered in vain. However, it is foolish to continue to suffer. If you continue as an alcoholic, it will bring about a mental and physical deterioration and decay. Realize that the power of your subconscious is backing you up, even though you may be seized with melancholia. You can begin to imagine the joy of freedom that is in store for you. This is the law of substitution. Your imagination took you to the bottle. Let it now take you to freedom and peace of mind. You will suffer a little bit, but it is for a constructive purpose. You will bear it like a mother in the pangs of childbirth, and you will bring forth a child of the mind. Your subconscious will give birth to sobriety, cause of alcoholism. The real cause of alcoholism is negative and destructive thinking, for as humans thinketh, so are they. The alcoholic has a deep sense of inferiority, inadequacy, frustration, and defeat. Often these are accompanied by a deep inner hostility. He or she has countless alibis to explain his or her drinking, but in reality, the sole reason is in the person's hot life. Uh, Three magic steps. The first step: get still, quieten the wheels of the mind, enter into a sleepy, drowsy state. In this relaxed, peaceful, receptive state, you are preparing for the second step. The second step: take a brief phrase that can be impressed rightly on the memory and repeat it over and over as a lullaby. Use the phrase sobriety and peace of mind are mine now, and I give thanks. To prevent the mind from wandering, repeat it aloud or sketch its pronunciation with the lips and tongue as you say it mentally. This helps its entry into the subconscious mind. Do this for 5 minutes or more. You will find a deep emotional response. The third step, just before going to sleep, practice what Johann von Goethe, the great German poet, used to do. Imagine a friend or loved one with you. Your eyes are closed. You are relaxed and at peace. The loved one or friend is subjectively present and is saying to you, congratulations. You see the smile, you hear the voice, you mentally touch the hand. All is real and vivid. The word congratulations implies complete freedom. Hear it over and over until you get the subconscious reaction that satisfies. Keep on keeping on. When fear knocks at the door of your mind, or when worry, anxiety, and doubt cross your mind, behold your vision, your goal. Think of the infinite power within your subconscious mind which can generate your thinking and imagination. This will give you confidence, power, and courage. Keep on, persevere until the day breaks and the shadows flee away. Review your thought power. The solution lies within the problem. The answer is in every question. Infinite intelligence responds to you as you call up it with faith and confidence. Habit is the function of your subconscious mind. There is no greater evidence of the marvelous power of your subconscious than the force and sway habit holds in your life. You are a creature of habit. You form habit patterns in your subconscious mind by repeating a thought or act over and over until it establishes tracks in the subconscious mind and becomes automatic. You have freedom to choose. You can choose a good habit or a bad habit. Prayer is a good habit. Whatever mental picture backed by faith you behold in your conscious mind, your subconscious mind will bring to pass. The only obstacle to your success and achievement is your own thought or mental image. When your attention wanders, bring it back to the contemplation of your good or goal. Make a habit of this. This is called disciplining the mind. Your conscious mind is the camera and your subconscious mind is the sensitive plate on which you register or impress the picture. The only jinx that follows anyone is a fear thought or repeated over and over in the mind. Break the jinx by knowing that whatever you start, you will bring to a conclusion in divine order. Picture the happy ending and sustain it with confidence. To form a new habit, you must be convinced that it is desirable. When your desire to give up the bad habit is greater than your desire to continue, you are already 51% healed. The statements of others cannot hurt you except through your own thoughts and mental participation. Identify yourself with your aim, which is peace, harmony, and joy. You are the only thinker in your universe. Excessive drinking is an unconscious desire to escape. The cause of alcoholism is negative and destructive thinking. The cure is to think of freedom, sobriety, and perfection, and to feel the thrill of accomplishment. Many people remain alcoholics because they refuse to admit their problem. The law of your subconscious mind, which hold you in bondage and inhibited your freedom of action. Will give you freedom and happiness. It depends on how you use it. Your imagination took you to the bottle. Let it take you to freedom by imagining you are free. You are free. Freedom. Let it take you to freedom by imagining you are free. The real cause of alcoholism is negative and destructive thinking. As a mind thinketh in his heart, subconscious mind, so is he. When fear knocks at the door of your mind, let faith in God and all things good open the door. Okay, and today is the end of the 18th chapter. We will start the 19th chapter in the next session. The 19th chapter is how to use your subconscious mind to remove fear. Okay, if you are new on the channel, subscribe the channel and press bell icon so that you will get a notification about all new videos upload. Don't forget to like and share. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching.